Have you ever wondered how often the average motorist honks their horn at bad drivers? I have, so I decided to conduct a survey to find out.
Geez, are you not gonna look?
Here is the main question I posed. How often do you honk your horn at bad drivers? Then I asked them to select their answers based on these 5 choices. Never, 1 to 5 times ever, between once per year and up to 3 times per month, at least 4 times a month but not daily, and every day that they drive. I had 1,200 people participate in the survey, which is not a bad sample size for an informal study. But the study does not account for variables such as how long the participant has been driving, their age, the amount and how often the participant drives, the geographic region in which the participant lives, and whether they live in the city versus the countryside, amount of traffic they encounter, times of the day and days of the week they drive, and the driving culture of their region. All of these variables determine how often they encounter bad drivers in the first place. But with a sample size of 1,200 participants, we can get a fairly rough idea for the horn honking habits of the average driver. Keep in mind that roughly half of the survey participants live in the United States. The survey results you might find surprising. 6% say they've never used their horns on a bad driver. Personally, I expected this number to be about half of that. And then 15% said that they've only ever used their horns between 1 and 5 times in their lifetime. Then the percentage jumps to 25% of drivers who use their horns from 1 time per year up to 3 times per month. That percentage inches up a little higher for motorists who honk their horns at bad drivers at least 4 times per month, but not every day that they drive, at a significant 31%. Then there are people who use their horn just about every day that they drive, for a percentage of 22% of motorists. I didn't realize this many people use their horns every day. Interestingly, the percentage of drivers who said they never or almost never use their horns is almost exactly the same percentage of those who reported they use their horns every day. So to recap the highest and lowest scores, the most amount of drivers that use their horns do so at least 4 times a month, but not every day, and the least amount of drivers have never used their horn or almost never do. So what about the average? Using numerical analysis of the data and interpolation, we can presume that the average driver in the survey honks about once a week at bad drivers. If we look at a map of the United States, these are the states where drivers seem to honk their horns significantly more than other states where the driving culture is more laid back and/or the traffic density is less, or the drivers are just better. Alright, I hope you found the survey interesting. Happy honking! Well, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And be sure to stay tuned for more exciting content.